Hi everyone, in my garden here. Hello, Shuki. Oh, hello, hi honey. Come here. Hi. Okay, we're gonna do some gardening, but my little cat Shuki here is outside. Hello, honey. She's right underneath all the beautiful lavender, but we're going to just go through my garden and show some of the herbs and stuff. Hello. That I have growing, and I'm going to be harvesting some of it. And actually, I'm going to just show you what I have outside my garden, so that if you're in the neighborhood, feel free to come pick some. Oop, it's Sunday, so there's not too many cars and traffic. But here we go. Well, here's some poppies. My one poppy that's blooming, but I have much better stuff here. Okay, well here's my loquats, so you can check out my other video about my wonderful loquats that are all down there, down the street. Okay, so these are my favorite, my lavenders, look at them. And then they're so beautiful, and it just rained recently, so it's making them bloom like crazy. So lavenders are great because they smell amazing. They're super drought tolerant, and they're come back every year. And look, ready for pollinators. See this little bee here? Hello, Mr. Bee. Look at him. Okay, I'm trying to zoom in on him. Look at this bee. Oh, hello, hello. He's collecting his pollen. Let me try to get a better. There you go. There's the bee. Okay, he's collecting his pollen, and so lavender is great to plant, and they're really easy to propagate. Propagate meaning that you can take a branch off and then just stick it in the ground and it'll regrow. So this actually is my original lavender plant. It's a very small plant that I had gotten from Trader Joe's, actually of all places, a little plant I got as a gift, and then I planted it here. And then every year I took a branch. Here's this bee really likes this lavender. Hello, here, just hang out here with me while I talk. So yeah, every year just comes back. So I have a big lavender bush right here, and then I'll show you the other one that I had propagated. Cars coming down. I'm just gonna walk down my street, and then here's, oops, okay, this is another great plant here. So lavender, I think I'll make a lavender bundle to give as a gift. And then here's the second plant. So this is the, I would call propagated baby of the first plant, and look how well it's doing here. Also tons of lavender. Oh, and more bees. Hello, Mr. Bee. There's another lovely bee here. Hello. Oh, hi. You just came over to me. And the thing people should know is that bees are really good for the environment, and they're great pollinators, and they don't sting you. See how this guy is just here hanging out? He's not bothered by me because I'm not bothering him. So these are good. And then okay, let me show you also really quickly how easy it is if you want to propagate lavender. You can just get a branch from anybody, and then as easy as this, you just take this branch and then just break off a little stem like this. See? Broke off a little stem here. And then let's say I wanted to propagate this little plant. Let's go find a pot to propagate it into. Okay, walking back. Actually, let's go through my yard so that we can see. I have a beware of dog sign here. Okay, here's my yard. Here's my wonderful lemon tree. It's bursting with lemons. Oh, look, Shuki's back. Hello, Shuki. You wanna come join us now? You wanna smell some lavender, sweetheart? Do you want to? Actually, Suki is here. Why don't you introduce the sage? That's my sage. And my sage is here. Hello, honey. Honey. My sage is growing right underneath my rosemary. So this wonderful rosemary and the sage down here, I will also harvest to get to make my herb bundles for gift giving. Yeah, so these are also two great plants to propagate. Same way as I broke off this branch of the lavender, you can break off branches of these too, and then stick them in the ground in some soil, potted soil, and then you get wonderful new baby plants out of it. So that's my rosemary. Rosemary and sage. Sage is great for cooking. Rosemary is also good for cooking. And then they also have wonderful essential oils in them. Yeah, sage is a great, you can just rub the leaves and then you can smell your fingers. And then, so that's the rosemary, which also comes back every year. And let's walk down. It's my beautiful lemon tree that's right above my herbs. So that's called multi-level planting. But we'll talk some more about that on another episode. Oh, here's another baby lavender plant that had propagated. I just stuck it in the ground and look, it's over here. Okay, so let's go through my yard here. I'll get more lavender, and then here's my little seeding area. See, there's some stuff I'm randomly propagating, but we'll talk about that another time. Okay, here, I just want to give you examples of how I started these lavender propagations. See here, this is my little planter box. It's kind of messy, but also more sage here, different color sage. I love herbs of any kind, and this I had propagated from, I was on a walk, and then I was like, oh, just take a branch. So I have these two sages that I'm growing here, and here is some baby lavender. See, this is where the branches were. I just stuck them in the soil, and then they grew. So let's say I wanted to propagate this guy into a new plant. Basically, all I do is see the woody stem right here? Let me see if that zooms in better. That woody stem, you just press it into the soil. Look, here's some soil here, and then just go like this. And push it in there. There you go. And in a couple of weeks, it will grow into a new plant. It'll grow roots. That's how amazing nature is, and they'll become one of these guys. The flowers might dry up a little bit and come off, but that's okay because it's putting its energy into growing some new roots. So that's an easy way to propagate some stuff. Oh, here's a basil plant. That's actually not doing that well because it's been cold, and basil does not like cold weather, and the cold kind of, I would say, gives the leaves like some frostbite, but it still smells amazing. Basil is not so great for drying and making herb bundles because it gets brown like this when it dries up, so it doesn't look pretty. So I'm probably not going to do any of that. Oh, look. Okay, here's my fennel, and there's a little surprise here. Look. See that little thing right there? Let me see if I can zoom into it. Guess what that is? It is a butterfly caterpillar. Yes, it is for a swallowtail. If you've ever seen a swallowtail butterfly, they're bold and beautiful with yellow and black colors, and then their little tiny caterpillars start out like that, and they love to eat dill. So there's some dill. I think I will also do some dill herb bundles here, but I won't take too much dill because I want to make sure I leave enough food for my little swallowtail caterpillar. Can't believe he's over here. So lucky we got to see it. See it right there? Just making sure people can see that little guy right there. Oh, hello, swallowtail. Another beneficial pollinator insect. Yeah, so I've got some random flowers that you can see in the yard. Try to promote as much beneficial insects as possible. Okay, so we talked about the lavender and the rosemary, and the dill we actually talked about. Oh, okay, here's my other lavender. See, I have lavender growing everywhere. This is also a big one. I think this one I can definitely cut a lot from. And then this thing here, this beautiful bush with the pink flowers, this is Calendula. I'm pretty sure it's Calendula, but I'm not positive because I don't remember if that's the right name, but it's related to the geranium family. But this plant, the amazing thing about it is it keeps mosquitoes away. And if anybody knows me, I am a mosquito magnet. I don't know if it's my blood type or what it is, but wherever I go, mosquitoes find me and they bite me. But this plant is a natural insecticide, I guess, a natural way to keep mosquitoes away. And so I love growing it. And this is also a great plant that's easy to propagate, the same way I propagated the lavender. You can just cut a branch off and then stick it in the soil and it'll grow. So, and it smells amazing. Too bad there isn't a way to smell through the internet, but oh, it smells so nice. It's like a bright lemony herby smell. Oh look, and look, there's another bee over here. I guess it likes the calendula too. Hello. Okay, let's see if we can zoom in carefully on. Hello, Mr. Bee. Oh, look, he's enjoying the beautiful blossoms. Okay. So I'll get some of that. And oh, duh, I forgot to show you the thyme. Who doesn't need more thyme? So I will definitely make herb bundles of the thyme here. Okay, let me get over here. Here is my thyme bush, and I will link another video that I had done last time where I had cleaned up this bush where it was overgrown and I trimmed it back, and then look at it. It's beautiful and green, and it all grew back after last season when I had cut it all back down to like the stem, and then it just bursted back out. So this is my beautiful thyme. So beautiful, and it smells amazing too. So I'll make some bundles of this because we can all use more thyme in our lives, right? Beautiful thyme. And then here, okay, is more lavender. Yes, I definitely, you can tell I love lavender because I have it all over my garden. Okay, and then we have some more fennel here. And then, oh, I just got this little baby Hawaiian hibiscus. So hopefully it'll grow here. Hope there's enough sun over here for it. But I'll keep you updated on that guy. And then, oh yeah, everywhere I have milkweed kind of all over the place. So that's some yellow milkweed. And yeah, it kind of just grows on its own. It's good for the butterflies, the monarch butterflies. The caterpillars love eating that. Oh, and then one more thing. This is another herb. I don't really use it for cooking, but it's lemon balm. So this, it smells really good. And I just like it because it's pretty, and I use it for like essential oils. You can steep it for teas, but it's a little bit bitter if you try to like cook it in savory foods. So I just use it for teas and essential oil, like rubbing in oils. It just smells nice and bright, lemon balm. And oh, and look, I have a little baby oregano here. There's some oregano. And then under this milkweed, this is an orange milkweed, I have this lovely batch of oregano over here. Wait, oregano? Okay, did I say that wrong? That's oregano, and then that's sage. These are baby sages that I had propagated. So, and then, oh, how could I forget this guy? Look at these beautiful purple flowers. This is an African basil. It's kind of like a mix between Thai basil and Italian basil, but it has a woodier stem, and then unlike Italian basil, when it blooms, it will keep growing and you can leave the blooms on. So it's really pretty, great for pollinators. Whereas Italian basil, once it starts blooming, it'll stop growing leaves. So if you have Italian basil, the one I showed earlier, you gotta make sure you pick off the blooms if you want to keep harvesting the leaves or cooking. And oh, behind here is a little chamomile plant. This is also a great herb. These aren't flowering yet, but it's great to pick the buds for tea. Oh wait, hold on. You know what? I think I have a chamomile over here with flowers on it. Okay, oh, here. Oh, here it is. This, it Isn't it so cute? Okay, so this is chamomile. If you ever had like sleepy time tea or nighttime tea that doesn't have caffeine in it, that's chamomile. And it's so pretty and so cute, great for pollinators. Such a bright little, sparkle in your garden, but also you can pick the buds for tea. So this is how you pick it. Just pretty easy. You just take like this, pick at it with your finger, look. And then the amazing thing about chamomile is the more you pick it, the more it blooms. So look at this cute little bud. I'll probably pick some and then save it and put them in little tea satchels, and then yeah, have some tea. I have a jar actually from last year that I'm still using, but yeah, it makes great tea. So okay, that's most. I think I covered most of my beautiful herbs in my garden, and I will make a second video about how to make the herb bundles. So I'm gonna go ahead and harvest some, do some trimming, cut little bunches, and then be making bundles. Very excited. Okay, enjoy your beautiful Sunday. We're so lucky. Oh, what is that up there? There's a bird. Okay, anyways, happy Sunday, all. Enjoy your Sunday outdoors. Suki, you want to say bye to everyone? Oh, you do. Here you go. Have a nice Sunday in the lounge. Okay. All right, guys. See you later. Come here, honey. Where'd your boy go? Hello. Okay.